All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday, Sunday fun day. I hope that you had some fun today. I did. I went to brunch. Um, let's go ahead and get into this because I know y'all are not here to hear about what I did this Sunday. Um, hi, Ree. Um, let's go ahead and get into this. Thank you, God, for blessing each and every zodiac sign with a clear, concise message from you. Okay, so off camera, what I was getting for the collective was that maybe somebody who's already coupled, married, is still looking at you, still spying on you, inquiring about you. If you were a third party to some situation, or you just felt like you weren't the only person, it looks like if you cut this person off or they shut you out, or I don't know, this person is still looking at you. They feel left out. They want your attention. They are not offering much, but they do want your attention. All right. Hi, True Blonde. Hi, Casey. Thank you guys for showing up. So let's get into it. So we're going to go from Aries to Pisces. From Aries to Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on with Aries. All right, Aries. All right, the Ace of Cups. So, and I was getting this for you. I think I got this for Aries earlier today. New love coming in. Be wary of this new love. I don't know if it's a new love that's to stay around, to stick around, but do know it could be new love, new friendship. It's what you make it. Do know that the universe is offering you an opportunity for emotional fulfillment. And that's all it could be. Yeah, you got the devil at the bottom of the deck. It could be good sex. It could be a very, like a whirlwind romance. Something about it being intoxicating, especially if it goes to sex rather quickly. You could fall in love with someone who's not in love with you, or they don't love you in the same capacity. So Aries, be weary of maybe new love or rekindling an old love, because it looks like there's not much progress. All right. Wish I had better news, right? All right, so let's see what's going on for Taurus. Do know that you guys can ask questions. Questions are $5 each. If you pay via Cash App and PayPal, PayPal link is at the top of the chat. So is the Cash App handle. If you pay Superchat questions are $10 because YouTube, Google has decided that they will hold all of the creators monies for about 60 days, and then I only get 70% of that, and they take 30%. So Cash App Super Chat questions are $10. Super Chat questions are $10. All right, so let's keep going. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus, Two of Cups. All right, so you could be reconciling with someone. The both of you just think it's best to get back together. Yeah, you guys could have been apart with the Hermit card. Maybe you both were doing some self-healing in this being separate from one another. You kind of both were awakened to the fact that you love one another. Somebody is now seeking a one-on-one relationship. Possibly in the past they were not. They didn't care for that. It says let bygones be bygones, forgiveness and love. I mean, it has promise, okay? But it's about what you guys do when you get back together, okay? You might shift your philosophy on this relationship, on what you expect from this person, and maybe that'll help the relationship move forward. Let's see. We got next. Gemini. Gemini, thank you, Ree, for the super chat. All right, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you got two cards coming out. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. If you are not, that is okay. You might be communicating something to this person, what you need. Maybe how you dealt with them in the past is not how you want to deal with them now, especially if you have history with them. Some of you are coming into knowing and understanding your worth. You want more of a committed relationship. Some of you, you kind of are leveling up in your career also. So you definitely are manifesting more, maybe different streams of income. Some of you, there could be someone coming back to you, saying all of the right things. Do know that it's what you make it. This person is using their words wisely. They're watching what they're saying to you. They are the magician. It could be you, Gemini. It could be another person. This could be the mother of. You could be the mother of someone's children, or this is the mother of, something about the mother of. estrangement and coming back together. But now somebody has a different mindset about what they want the relationship to be. All right, so let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Cancer, the World card. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign. What is that? Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Okay. The world. It looks like achievement, completion, going to the next level. You understand that maybe if you do come back to somebody, it's got to be different. You guys have to show up in a different capacity. You guys have to write a new chapter, or maybe even scrap the book and write a new book here. You want to communicate with someone your intentions, or vice versa. Somebody wants to communicate their intentions with you. They want something to come to a conclusion, and it could be maybe the fact that you guys are not together. They want that to come to an end, to a conclusion. So there could be an air of infatuation and obsession. Someone could be manifesting from a place of ego. Somebody is wishing and hoping, praying that somebody comes back, and not understanding why they haven't made a move. It's prompting somebody to rush in and sweep someone off their feet. This is a very fast moving energy. Whatever type of communication you will have with somebody, it could be over the phone, not in person, to where maybe the guard is down, so this person will say things that they normally wouldn't say. Or maybe this has already happened. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Okay, Leo, 7 of Wands. All right, so Leo, and this is your energy, Leo. You're working really hard at something. Taking the minority approach. Maybe somebody told you that something wouldn't work out, a new business, a new love relationship, but you're really working hard for this to actually come into fruition, to be profitable. It looks like you're going to have to put a lot of work into this also. In order to see it grow, cultivation, you're going to have to really put time, energy, effort into it. But you're also seeing, this is the blessing from the heavens of stability, of newness. You also could have seen some manifestation of your dreams. So what you have been dreaming for, wishing for, is coming to manifestation, or has. It looks like you're blocking out the naysayers and people coming towards you. There also could be somebody trying to disrupt your dream or disrupt you, especially when you're coming into some self-fulfilling prophecy, or maybe self-actualization. You're actually doing something, so somebody wants to disturb you, maybe even talk bad about you, want to shift your energy, want to shift your mind, a destructive influence. They do not want to construct anything with you, but they want to destruct. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, 5 of Cups. Okay, so you could be missing someone. They could be missing you. Some of you feel like you missed the opportunity, or missed something, or something was missed. Some of you feel like something was taken from you. 6 of Cups, also reminiscing of the past, going over and over, maybe even romanticizing the past, even if there were turbulent times. Thinking about the past. Some of you are staying with somebody for the children also. Some of you need to, you really need to take this energy and put it into you. Maybe like some self-love. Some of you feel like a relationship is just, this is perfect harmony, perfect synergy. Like this is your perfect mate, whomever this is. But it looks like you guys are not together. You guys can come to one accord about what it is you were doing, what you wanted. The other person wanted something different. You wanted something different. There's distance between the two of you. It says the relationship is recoverable, but not before you both build a bridge back to one another. You both have to cross the bridge. All right. There also could be children involved. The 6 of Cups says apology. Say the little things like, I love you. Because you feel like somebody is home, or vice versa. They feel this way about you. All right. Who we have next? Libra. Thank you, True Blonde, for that. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra. All right. Libra, the Magician. All right, so raw masculine energy, power. When you have already had that inspirational thought in the Fool card, and now you're in the Magician, You're going to manifest this by way of your words, your power, everything that you have, your intellect. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. You don't have to be. But Libra, it looks like you want to speak something. Mercury, okay? You want to say something. You have something to say. Maybe you're a writer. I heard write songs. I don't know. If you don't write songs, you're a writer. You want to use your words. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You want to use your words for positivity and bringing something into fruition. The Magician talks about bringing your dreams into fruition. Whatever you're trying to manifest, Libra, it says hard work, dedication. That's the only way you're going to get to it. You're going to have to be, like a bulldog about this thing. Cross all your T's, dot your I's. Don't let anything fall by the wayside. It doesn't look like you are. You also have a guardian angel protecting whatever this is, protecting you, your ideas, your dreams. Some of you could be in a relationship where it has taken on more of a commitment or a committed state of being. It has become a little bit mundane, boring, but this person is loyal, trustworthy, always there. You could feel this way about maybe somebody. You could be trying to explain to somebody that this is how you look at them or this is what you want from them. But at the same time, you guys are separated. A very confusing energy. It's like somebody says one thing and does another. Somebody shows up in this capacity of ghosting or moving away, keeping distance, but at the same time, they're dedicated and they're loyal. Very confusing. Let's see. We've got Scorpio coming up next. Let's see, Scorpio. What's going on for my Scorpio? All right, so Scorpio, you have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So things are happening rather quickly for you. It also the Eight of Wands talks about manifestation. The Eight talks about you could talk about large sums of money, taxes, loans, the other person's money. So for some of you, this is a mother. I don't know if you're going to court or you're expecting a large sum of money in terms of somebody else's money or some property or some loan or something where there's big money here. There's also somebody manifesting you. Somebody wants you back or they want to have a conversation with you. They're a little bit borderline obsessed with you, infatuated with the fact of having you, having access to you. This could be you also. You could have had a family with this person. Something broke down. Somebody wants to call a truce in a family dynamic in which there are no, you guys are either not talking or the communication is turbulent, is violent, is volatile. It turns into fights. You got knockdown, dragouts. Somebody sees you winning also, getting everything that you want, looking very spectacular, like you're in the limelight. So somebody is drawn to that also, Scorpio. This could be you. It also could be vice versa. Somebody wants what you have or they want their family back. Somebody wants their family back and then somebody wants what you have. There could even be envy or jealousy. Okay, let's see. And we've got Sagittarius next. All right, thank you, Cutie Pie, for your contribution. I will answer all questions after the collective reading. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. These two cards flipped out. So we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So it looks like something is in direct opposition to what you want. For some of you, this is just going to be different streams of income. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are sitting very pretty in terms of your money, in terms of your resources, your material. You have a lot of it. You're abundant. You've done a lot to actually get to this place. Some of you are financiers, bankers. You've married into money, or this is what somebody, how they're looking at you. They're looking at you as, a money bag. I heard you're looking at somebody as a money pit, especially with the Five of Wands here. It's like something is opposing forces, opposing wills. We don't want the same thing. Somebody wants to be single, and the other person wants the long-term committed relationship, marriage, dog, cat, home, white picket fence, 3-car garage. It looks like it's two people who don't want the same thing. So it's opposition here. And the both of you are fighting for what you want, and you want something different. So there's the opposition. It could be likeness. I don't see a lot of love here, but definitely likeness. But at the same time, it's like the problem ensues because we don't want the same thing. I want to be single. I want to be about me. I want to keep relationships outside of my home and my heart space. And you want me to be committed and coming home to you every single day. And that ain't what I want. This is what Sagittarius is saying, or maybe another person who's dealing with Sagittarius. There also could be somebody who's in a commitment, who does whatever they want. Okay, they play by their own rules. They have a lot of different options. Somebody is looking at you as, I heard somebody's like trying to trap you, or vice versa. You're trying to trap somebody. I don't know. Let me get out of here, Sag. It's getting real ugly. So let's see, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Okay. All right, we'll put these back. All right, so Capricorn. Let's see. What's going on with Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, the 2 of Cups. It looks like you're coming back together, or you could be finding new love. This could be falling in love. If it's not coming back together, it's falling in love. You found, friendship, the platonic nature, and then also the fact that you feel like you could marry this person in love. Okay, platonic in love, therefore it can equal marriage. So you feel like you found marriage material. You're seeking a one-on-one relationship, and so is the other person. If it's not that, it's that this card also could talk about forgiveness. So you're deciding to go back to someone, or they're deciding to come back to you, or it's mutual, and you guys are going to forgive one another. Let bygones be bygones. It could have been taken as far as taking something to the courthouse with a justice card. There also could be an apology. Somebody is deciding on you. There was some unfair treatment. Either you were treating someone unfair, or vice versa. There was something said in conversation that was unfair. That's how somebody feels. There's 2 sides to the coin. There's duality too. Somebody does 2 different things at the same time, or they like 2 different things. Something about bisexual. Let me get out of here. All right, and now we have Aquarius. Aquarius. Just going for Aquarius. The 5 of Pentacles, and then the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like somebody is trying very hard to get out of the 5 of Pentacles energy. Now, this could be about your money, Aquarius, but what I'm hearing is that this is about how you're treating someone else, or how they're treating you. Somebody is trying to manifest either you're trying to manifest someone, Aquarius, or they're trying to manifest you, in terms of, let me do all of this, I don't know, somebody could be doing, chants, mantras, anything. They're trying to manifest you back in their energy. They're saying something, speaking something, talking about you. Somebody also could be talking against you. They're trying to put you in this place of lack. Maybe because you are ignoring them. You have not acknowledged them. There's neglect here. Somebody is really trying to pull you back in or pull you down. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of the words that you speak about yourself too. If you are trying to get out of a place of lack, do know it's a temporary energy. Don't rest there too long. This card has a little story behind it. It's about the Greek goddess Peña. What she does is she goes through the village and she knocks on everyone's door. She's the Greek goddess of poverty. She knocks on everyone's door. And if you allow her in, it's going to be hard for her. It's going to be hard for you to get her out of your home. So what it's saying is, understand that if you are in an impoverished state right now, don't rest too long there, and don't let it settle with you, because it's going to be hard for you to get out of that. Do know that this is a temporary energy, and you control it, because you are the magician. You can speak yourself out of this. You can get yourself out of this. You can will yourself out of this. And then there's also somebody trying to will themselves back into your energy, back into your life, because you have neglected them. And then there's somebody they're speaking negatively about you and trying to put you back in this place of the 5 of Pentacles. They see that you're not in need. You're not in a place of lack. Okay. Wow, yeah, the Seven of Wands that wanted to show its face. Somebody could be even doing energy magic, or this is what you need to be doing. You need to be saying the positive affirmations about yourself each and every day, because there's somebody here who wants to see you in this place, or there's somebody here who's doing this every single day to try to get you back to them, back in your world, back in your energy field. They have a destructive nature about themselves. Be cautious of that. All right, and last but not least, we have Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this one to show its face, the Five of Cups. Okay, and then the six of Wands. All right, so there is emotional distance between you and someone else. It could be physical, but definitely emotional distance. It says the relationship is recoverable, but not before you actually do the work to go back to this person or them come back to you. In the Five of Cups, the reason why you're so sad and you're missing this person is because you feel like something was taken from you. You know, it's more than just love. It could be friendship. You feel like you're losing something. You've lost out on something, or vice versa. This is how somebody feels about you. The Six of Wands, it says that somebody is choosing themselves. You know, maybe they're looking good, they're strutting their stuff, or they're walking off, or this is how they're seeing you. Especially if you guys are separated from one another, you're not together. Somebody has taken the approach of, you know, I dodged a bullet, okay? Because the Five of Wands, it was too chaotic. It was competitive. Somebody was fighting for it. It was always a fight for. You fill in the blank. So somebody decided to take the Six of Wands approach and say, you know what? I'll just choose me. It'll be much easier. I'll promote me. I'll put me on the pedestal. I'll walk away from this fight. The Six of Wands talks about winning the battle by way of walking away, not choosing to fight. So it looks like, I don't know if somebody is saying, look, I'm just not going to be involved in this anymore because I'm not going to get what I want. This is too much of an uphill battle. This could be you, Pisces, or another person. Not exactly sure. Could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with is a Scorpio also. All right, so now let's get to the what are we getting to? We're going to get to the questions. All right, so our first question comes from Ree. Okay. All right. Okay. These cards wanted to fall out. Let's see. So Ree wants to know why when she tries to cut a man out of her life, I get a weird or bad feeling. So let's see why you get a bad feeling when you try to cut this person out. Why does Ree get a bad feeling when she tries to cut a certain man out of her life? Why does she get a bad feeling? The Two of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You might get this bad feeling because the Two of Pentacles, you're going back and forth with yourself. Okay. You're not sure. There's still confusion there. When you make any decision in confusion, you tend to toil. You tend to kind of have anxiety with the Nine of Swords. You're not sure that you're making the right decision, and that's why you have this bad feeling. You're not resting in an energy of knowing, having clarity that you need to cut this person off. You also are waiting for something different to happen in the relationship. And that's why you fear cutting this person off. So you fear, it's like fear of losing out. What is that, FOMO? Yeah, fear of losing. Yeah, fear of missing out. Like you're going to miss out on something. But the universe is telling you with the Tower, it says that you and this person have historical issues. So this is when you keep dealing with the same thing over and over again in a relationship. If it's that he ghosts you, or he cheats, or he disrespects, or whatever he does, he continuously does it. He's good for a little while, and then he does the same thing over again. It talks about historical issues resurfacing. That's why it's the Tower, because the universe is trying to help you break down this falsehood, which is the Tower. You've built the relationship on falsehood, and you're trying to continue to build it. The Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck is like you have a lot of anxiety about maybe cutting this person off. I almost feel like you're running out of time. If you don't stay with this person, who will you find? Who else will there be? What will you do? Separation anxiety also. All of these emotions stem just because you are not sure. When you get to a place of clarity and being sure, you won't feel this way. If you feel like you have to cut this person off, it's because you know that this person is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, expectation. Then I say you expecting something different from this person, and the universe is saying no. They've shown you who they are. They're a juggler. They're the court jester. They're acting like they're acting. They're putting on an act for you. They also could be trying to grow something, two different things at the same time, two different relationships, two different whatever. So it's like you're expecting something different from this person, and they've already showed you who they were, but you're hoping and wishing for something different. They have a very destructive nature about themselves too. They could come in kind of like a wrecking ball here, and I don't know if they can energetically feel you trying to cut them off too. Spirit has not much to do with this outside of showing you that this is who you have. This is who they are. This is what it is. You decide, you decide if you want to continue with this person or not. But you know what you're dealing with. All right, so let's see. We've got our next question comes from... Okay, so our next question comes from True Blonde. All right, so she wants to know how does her guy feel about the weekend they just spent together. Okay, how does he feel about the weekend that they spent together? All right, how does True Blonde's person feel about the weekend? How does True Blonde's person feel about the weekend? The Nine of Wands. Let's see, the King of Swords. What happened? Nine of Cups. So it feels like, he feels like you guys had a lot of fun. It was, lots of fun, excitement. I don't know. It seems as if this guy feels like he just needs to kind of temper himself and his emotions because he has a lot of love for you. He almost didn't want the weekend to end. He has to go back to his real life or real whatever. And that's what I was getting from the Nine of Wands. But it's like he has a lot of love and a lot of feelings for you. And it's just like he gets caught up in those. And he just, I don't know. It's like more of a masculine thing. Like, I don't want to be overloaded by emotions to the point where I have an attachment. I've grown an attachment to her. I don't want the weekend to end. I don't want her to go away. I'm looking at this like, wow, it has to end. It looks like you guys had fun, sex, good times, good food. It was just a really good time. Let's see. How does he feel about the relationship after this week? How does he feel about the relationship? Okay, the Emperor. So he feels like, okay, so he feels very solid, stable in the relationship. Roots. Yeah, it feels like he's grown roots with you, or like he's really connected to you. Again, it's like he's trying to govern himself accordingly. Like he doesn't want to fall too hard for you. Yeah, the Hangman, he feels like he knows that he has to make some sacrifices. He has to cut some things out or cut some things off or go ahead and make some moves. The Ace of Cups showing up again. Definitely has a very singular love for you. He's feeling overwhelmed with emotions for you. What is the future of this relationship? What is the future of this relationship? Future of the relationship, the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. This feminine energy in the background, he's going to have to divorce and separate from this person and cut this person off completely. He's dreading it. He's already going through the motions, of this whole thing. It's her debacle. Oh, so it might be a bit of drama. He knows that he has to cut this off. Yeah, he knows that he can't keep holding on to this, holding on to a relationship. He can't be in between maybe two different women, two different ways. We got pillars here, two pillars here in the moon card, and then we have pillars in the high priestess. So it's like he's in between, making a decision. He knows that he has to, and it looks like he will, yeah, because he's trying to offer something to someone else. This could be you, because this talks about a new relationship that you have to build, cultivate, grow, thrive, all of that, put all that energy into. Also, this could talk about an engagement ring. So yeah, it looks like the future it's going to get climactic for him. I think that's the word. It's going to get drama filled for him. You know, on his side, I don't think it has much to do with you, but that's what the future holds for the relationship. Okay. Okay, you want to know what is the meaning of the dream that you had about him in my twin flames energy. I had about him and my twin flames energy. Okay. This person could want your attention. They see that your back is turned to them. Yeah, they would just want your attention here. They see that your attention is set somewhere else. Yeah, they could be fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, wishing for you. They're not serious about any type of relationship with you, but they definitely want opportunity with you, opportunity to, or have to have access to you. Yeah, this is what this is about. Yeah, this person could want to have sex with you. They could be thinking about the sex, thinking about the relationship, how dynamic it was, how it could have been a soulmate, twin flame, or whatever you subscribe to. But at the same time, they knew that they disappointed you greatly, or the relationship has ended. They're just trying to cope with the fact that it's really over. So maybe that's what your dream was about. All right. Okay, so you want to know, how does he feel about the fact that certain sexual positions hurt you? Okay. All right, how does he feel about concerns with sex? All right, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, it's a change for him. He's okay with it. The Five of Wands, the Hierophant card. I mean, he's not going to fight against it. I mean, he's not going to also put you in a situation where you don't want to be in with the Five of Wands. He understands that there's conflict there for whatever reason. You say that it hurts, it's painful. And I don't know if he might be asking you to go and see somebody, a doctor, get some medical advice about this. He understands that your body has gone through changes. Yeah, to get some medical advice. Yeah, that's more so what he's thinking about. You know, he didn't have much to say about that, but okay. So yeah, that's all for True Blonde right now. Let's go to the next question. Let's see. Our next question comes from, okay, True Blonde again. All right. So, how will he change towards me if he gets the money he wants? Okay. All right. So he's waiting for some money. How will he change once he gets the money he wants? How will he change towards True Blonde once he gets the money that he wants? Ooh. What is this about? So it looks like, yeah, he's definitely waiting for a large sum of money. The Nine of Wands here, he's not giving up on the fact that he does, I don't know, he's waiting for this money. He's done a lot to get this money. He could become a little bit more controlling, aggressive. He could definitely want the relationship. He wants to be the boss in the relationship. All of a sudden, what? Let's see. What is the Tower? All of a sudden. Yeah, well, okay. All of a sudden. I don't know if all of a sudden if he's going to want to explore his options because of this good fortune. Because his luck has changed. All of a sudden it causes conflict. I don't know if this will be more of your issue than his. Yeah. All of a sudden it might just be some petty squabbles and arguments, disagreements about, maybe his whereabouts, or maybe he has changed. I don't see him walking away or leaving you or ghosting you. He also could be looking at you and differently and saying, is she gonna change? Is she with me for my money? Let's see. What is the Nine of Wands? The Two of Wands. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of fast movement. Like, he's gonna be making some moves. He might even buy a home or try to get a home or some type of dwelling. I don't know. It could be an apartment. All of a sudden he might want you to move or move with him, or you guys may be talking about that. He will still look like he's in between something, and he's in between. Yeah, definitely a moving. I don't see him leaving you or like ghosting you or anything like that. Being maybe more controlling, more of the boss. He could even buy another car. Be kind of closed off emotionally. Yeah, he could become kind of closed off emotionally, but I don't see him leaving. I still see the fact that he would want a committed relationship, but he could definitely be more hands-on with you. Not like he's going to put his hands on you, but more so, trying to be the boss. You do this, you do that. You come here, and more controlling in that regard. Okay, so our next question comes from Kimberly. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Nita. Okay. Okay, so Kimberly. All right, so our next question comes from Kimberly. All right. Will me and Jonathan be in a committed relationship? All right, so Kimberly, the Queen of Cups. Yes, you're welcome, True Blonde. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands. It looks like other people, there might be some other options here. Other people don't want you to be in this relationship, or there's a lot of gossip, or there's just, I don't know, maybe you're with somebody who has a lot of options. A lot of people want them, or vice versa. This is you. It looks like you beat out all the other options. Don't give up before this person actually makes the offer to you, because it could be kind of a rocky relationship, kind of a rocky situation right now between you and Jonathan. But it says don't give up before the offer is actually made, the opportunity is actually handed to you. It looks like you will beat out the competition, or the naysayers, or the people who don't want to see you guys together, or the people who are gossiping, or even talking behind your back, or just really trying to cause confusion. Also, you may get to a place of not understanding what you're fighting for anymore. Like, should I even fight for this relationship? Should I give it up? This is too much. But it looks like eventually you guys could come to more of a committed state of being. Now, the wands talk about spring. We can even push it to summer. So maybe springtime, spring 2022. But this could be spring 2024. I don't know, but yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, it definitely could be summer or spring. Yeah, wow, you're getting ready to really be in a committed relationship with this person. Yeah, summer or spring there. Okay, and our next question comes from, let's see, scroll back up. Okay. Cutie Pie. Okay. So Cutie Pie's question is, my question is what to do as of right now. I feel like my life is in confusion. Basically looking for a general reading. Okay. Cutie Pie wants some general advice from Spirit. General advice for Cutie Pie. General advice. The Three of Wands, the Lovers. Let's see. Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. He has some good cards. It looks like you're waiting for something, expecting something. Maybe in terms of love or maybe career. Like you're waiting for some change here. Why the confusion when it looks like something is kind of balancing out for you? More so you're wondering about what somebody else is doing or what they're going to do. There could be separation between you and somebody else. You could be waiting for things to turn over, get better for you, either in relationship or in career and finance. You need to come up with creative ways of how to bring in something or make something happen. What is this about? Yeah, the family room. So you might need to call a truce in a family. There could be, you and another family member or a group of family members at odds. Wealthy man could have something to do with your father or maybe somebody that you're dating. Definitely some masculine energy here. They're concerned about you. You're concerned about them. It looks like y'all just need to come back together. I don't know if you have a family with this person or you want a family with them. It looks like you will get the opportunity to come back together. You need to stay focused on Spirit and getting downloads from Spirit. When you do that and you're focused on spiritual development, confusion can't rest there. But if you're always focused on what another person is doing, how they're going to show up, what they're doing, how they will come back, then that does put you in a place of unrest, confusion. So you need to get out of confusion for yourself, and then things will get a little bit more easier for you. You need to take some leadership role in terms of understanding what the relationship is between you and somebody else, you and some masculine energy. This person maybe didn't know what the relationship was or like that it was very significant at first, but now they do, or they're coming into knowing that. You already knew that maybe this was your twin flame, soulmate, I don't know, whatever you subscribe to. But it looks like you guys had some issues. Somebody or something came in between you two, and you're just wondering if you guys will come back together. It says that you will, or that you need to, or that you both want to. Somebody's concerned about you, and you're definitely concerned about them because they have you in a state of confusion. The universe will present an opportunity for you and this person to kind of rectify your differences. This person may even come to you with some type of proposal. It could be for marriage, or it could just be, let's get back together, let's move in together, let's buy a cat, let's buy a dog. I don't know, but something there where they'll propose something to you. The confusion is because you just want to know, but the universe wants you to rest in knowing that this possibly is your person. Yeah, with the Lover's card. And you just kind of have to let this person come to you or let the energy play out. Perfect harmony, synergy. The Ten of Cups too. Fortune after difficulty. I don't know. So you could be waiting for a large sum of money too. You're waiting for something to turn over for you, to be better. And it looks like it is, but it's not coming as quickly as you would want it to, as you expect it to, or the person's not coming to you as quickly as possible. If you're praying for a partner, if you're praying for a specific person, it's not coming as quickly. If you are praying for change and maybe your career and finance going into another career, it may be taking some time, building momentum. If you have a family with somebody, you might even reconcile in terms of family. There could be family secret that came out or some secret that came out also. So get yourself out of confusion by practicing, having some spiritual practice each and every day. You wake up and you say positive affirmations. You pray. You thank the heavens or whatever you believe in, just for life, because it is, it's not a given. It can be taken away from any of us. quickly. All right. Okay, our next question comes from Casey. Okay, so you want to know why no contact from AG last few days? So why no contact from AG from Casey? Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. He's focused on himself right now. I don't know if he feels like this relationship is over. He needs to make some type of sacrifice, or you guys need a break. He may be feeling like he needs a break from the relationship just to focus on self, to move something forward. He could have something else or somebody else that he is dealing with. Therefore, he's not giving you the attention right now. What is the Two of Wands for AG? What is the Two of Wands? I mean, the Two of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, that could be somebody else. But he also could just be in a place of just wanting to be a loner right now. But definitely, there could be another woman in the background. She's not doing too much in terms of trying to pursue him and, really make the relationship go forward. She's allowing him maybe to pursue her. She may even know about you or know about other options. He also could just be dating or wanting to date. He could feel like you or the relationship is, kind of suffocating, clingy. He just needs some time to himself. He might not want to be in a commitment. He feels trapped, stuck. Something about the energy bringing him down, or something bringing him down, or bringing him down. So maybe he goes outside of the connection. So that's why he hasn't really talked to you in a few days. Hi, a war. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. All right, so Casey's second question. Let's see. Okay, Casey's second question. You guys make sure that you I know your names are different on Cashapp, so just if you would type in your on Cashapp, if you would type your screen name for YouTube, that would help. Let's see. When will I enter into a committed relationship with someone I already know or knew? Okay, that's a loaded question. So so you either want me to answer when you will enter a relationship, or will you enter a relationship with someone you know or don't know? Because that's two questions. All right, so I'll answer. This will give you a better one. Will you enter a relationship with someone you know or you don't know? Will Casey enter a relationship with someone she knows? Casey enter a relationship with someone she knows. No. This will be with somebody new. I'll give you a hint to who they are. The Lovers. So it'll be somebody, a perfect match, whatever your idea of perfection is. But you got to walk away from something that is just not serving you. You got to walk away from somebody that is already committed elsewhere or committed to just themselves. But no, whomever you get into a committed relationship with, you will not know them. Okay, and our next question comes from Kayla. Okay, so Kayla, did you make a payment on Cash App, PayPal? Okay, so while we wait for Kayla's response, we'll go to Valentina. Let's see. All right, so Valentina wants to know. My question is, how does Alistair feel about me now that I have told him that I will give him space? Okay. So you want to know, how does Alistair feel? These two cards fall out. Well, these three. Eight of Swords, Chariot, the Hermit. Okay, so he's taking some time to think about this. Taking some time to think about what it is he really wants. You kind of backed him into a corner here. He could also be feeling like the relationship is over. He's definitely going to have to do something different, something new, take the relationship up a notch in order to be back with you. With the Chariot card, he's trying to stay in control of his emotions and his thoughts. With the Hermit card, it looks like he's looking for, looking for answers, validation. What should he do? Who should he choose? He feels stuck. I don't know if he's stuck with the ex because they have a family, or they used to be a family, or they talked about being a family. But he feels kind of like in between a rock and a hard place. His thoughts are solely about him and what he needs to do in order to move forward. He does want to take, maybe a relationship into a different direction, but he doesn't know how to do that. He could be expecting for you to come back too. He's definitely concerned about how you're thinking, or concerned about what he should be doing. He also could be slipping into some level of, isolation, depression. Definitely in deep thought with the Hermit and the Concern card. Yeah. So he's trying to figure out what he should do. What's his next move should be. Because you kind of pull, a trump card and telling him that you weren't going to deal with him. All right. And our next question comes from okay, I'm trying to keep up. Hang on. Valentina. We did Valentina. Thank you again. But okay, so our next question comes from Kimberly. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, our next question comes from Kimberly. How will the relationship with Jonathan? How will the relationship be with Jonathan? Okay. How will the relationship be with Jonathan? Let's see. I think that's the question. How will the relationship be with Jonathan? The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Wow, you got some of the best cards. So you guys could get married. The Hierophant talks about you and I. It also could, be significant of maybe a large wedding, or at least, a large attendance. A lot of people attending the wedding. Happiness, Ten of Cups, a family dynamic. Coming together. The stage is set for happiness. It's just about how you two perform on it. You could also have a family together. The wheel of change. So it looks like there will be a big major change for you when you do become, I guess, more in a committed relationship. It's like you feel like you're walking in the dark right now. Like you don't know if you'll ever get here. And at times you feel neglected and left out, because this person is definitely doing whatever they want to do at times, or they don't really let you in on stuff, in on how they're thinking or what they're doing, but they are committed to you. They are seeking a one-on-one relationship. Yeah. So the relationship could be very committed. It could get married. We got the King of Wands. He is definitely, most times he's married. Now, he is the married man who you're not going to have a lot of reins on him. You know, he's the man's man. He's going to, still run his life how he wants to run it. So do know that. But most times he is married. He would be like the man who didn't wear a wedding band, but he wouldn't be afraid to tell people that he is married and committed. You know, he would be that type of guy. You know, I'm not saying that your guy is going to be like that, but he's that type of guy. All right. So, okay. Okay, so Victoria, okay, Lotus, Victoria is next. I also have a Cashapp from Kay. Let me know if I have already answered your question. I don't know. All right. Okay. Kayla's name is, I don't see a Crayola or Creola. I don't see a payment for Creola. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm gonna while Creola gets that figured out, I'm gonna go to Lotus, and then I'll double back. All right. So let's see. You're welcome, Valentina. All right, so Lotus wants to know about an old friend that is coming back around. All right, let's see. All right, let's see about this old friend that is coming back around for Lotus. All right, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, she could kind of smell the goodness, the good stuff that's happening for you. I don't know if she follows you on like social media here with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if you're like posting things or posting pictures or she's definitely seeing that you've kind of been, working on yourself, keeping your nose to the grindstone, worrying about you, focused on you. She may have gone off and maybe ventured off with other friends. It just seems like there's a level of distrust here for whatever reason. There might be some backstory, some history. It looks like at one time she was a really good friend, or you guys had a lot of fun together with the Lover's card. But it seems like now you're just wondering why she's resurfacing. It's something in the air. Also, she can, she kind of feels like you've got some good stuff going on for you. Also, I don't know if she wants to go back to her roots or the women that maybe she grew up with or has history with, or she wants to start over with. Maybe she felt like with you it was a healthier friendship. She had gone out and ventured maybe with other friends and she didn't find what she was looking for, or it was drama, or it was whatever. There could have been somebody that came in between y'all's friendship here too. So now she's back. She doesn't seem like she has ill intentions. I don't see any bad cards here. Just her reasoning for coming back could just be all of her own. So it could be very selfish. Like, I didn't get what I was looking for in another friend, so let me double back. you know, I mean, if you want to take that as negative, but outside of that, it just looks like she sees that you're, you know, you're doing well in life. And she, you know, I don't know if she wants anything from you or if she really wants to be a part of it. But more so she feels like this was a healthier relationship. She also sees how healthy, maybe you live in a healthier lifestyle, and that could be around the table, you know, from just emotional health, physical health, you know, financial health. So she just sees that there's, you know, you're flourishing, that you're thriving. You're just not existing, you're thriving. So you're getting better and better. So she wants to see what's going on. She wants to be a part of that. Yeah. She could be rushing back. She's coming from somewhere. She didn't get what she was looking for somewhere else. I don't know. She could be sticking around for a while. And then she could be out like a light. I don't know. She could be coming back. Maybe even to get some knowledge from you. Maybe ask you some questions, how you can help her level up. I don't know. But it doesn't seem ill. It just seems very selfish. Okay. Okay, so who is... So Kayla says her name is Creola. I don't see it. I do see a K. I see Kay. So I don't know if that's you, Creola. You're welcome, Lotus. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna jump to Valentina. Okay. Um okay, what do you see happening between me and Alistair for this month of November? Okay, so Valentina wants to know what's gonna happen between her and Alistair. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. The Moon and the Queen of Wands with the High Priestess. All right, so I don't know if Alistair has somebody else or a wife. Wow. While he was trying to create something with you, maybe a relationship with you, he could offer an apology. But this is another cycle. It's a false start between the two of you because nothing will be changed. It'll just be him apologizing and you're still going to get more of the same. I don't know if you are the secret woman or the other woman, or if you're the main woman and then there's another woman. I don't know. But there are lots of women here. Looks like Alistair is going to be in between maybe the mother of his children and you. He may even take some time away from you, but there's a lot of emotion for you. A lot of maybe some suppressed emotion, like he doesn't want to deal with it, because if he deals with it, then he has to deal with it, right? He has to do something about it. So it's like, I'd rather push it down and act like it doesn't exist. So it looks like in the month of November, he might apologize, or there might be an offering, a small gift, a token, a gesture of, you know, how he feels. But it's the Eight of Pentacles coming behind that. So it's going to be more of, you know, him still working on maybe his relationship. He's going to have to keep things kind of distant with you. He won't be too focused on love. He's going to be focused on money and maybe working, his career. This is also a cycle too. He wants to start it back up. He doesn't want to let you go. We see that, but he's not offering anything different for the month of November. All right. Okay, and looks like I have another payment for Victoria and then Chosen. Okay. So Chosen and then Victoria. So Chosen, if I think this is for, okay, I see Rashika. So what is Rashika's question? All right, what is Rashika's question? Chosen is Rashika, true. All right, let's see. Did she write it already? Or no? All right, just to keep it going, I'm going to jump to Lotus because her question is already written. And then I'll jump back to you, Chosen. All right. So Lotus wants to know, what things can I expect for the remainder of the year? All right. So we'll break this down for money and then love. And I'll do one card for both. All right. So what can Lotus expect for money for the rest of the year? Okay. 2 cards wanted to come out. The King of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So you're definitely making some big plans in terms of your career. You're focused on business matters. You could be in a, career where you have to be very courteous or aware of other people's personalities, emotions, or you deal with a lot of different personalities and emotions. I don't know if you manage people, people management, or you're in some upper level management here. You definitely have a lot of plans. You're going to find financial stability by way of 2 different things also, maybe, or just you moving and making some move. I heard upper ladder or upward in your career. You're going to maybe a promotion, upward movement with the 2 of Wands here. So money looks good. This something could be happening in the spring for you with the 2 of Wands, to where you can actually see, find your footing, some stability in your career and your finances. All right, let's see what's going on for you in love for the remainder of the year. For the remainder of the year in love. I don't know, something about bedside manner, or you needing to be like, you have to be aware of how you deal with people, what you say, or I don't know, you just deal with a lot of different personalities. Okay. For love, we have the 9 of Swords, we have the Strength card, and the King of Pentacles. It's very hard for you to forgive somebody. It could be like a soulmate or a twin flame. It's hard for you to forgive them and come back together. This person brings you a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration. They want forgiveness. They feel like you judge them very harshly. They want to come back together. They want to renew something with you. They feel like they're on the right path when they're with you, or when they have access to you. It could be the father of your children. I don't know, somebody you want to be the father of your children. It could be somebody who is committed already. Somebody came in between the 2 of you, or there was some disharmony that came in, and it caused you 2 to kind of separate. Yeah. But maybe this person wants to come back and apologize. Yeah. They want to come back and apologize, or make some offering to you, or treat you right. There's unfair treatment. Somebody didn't do right. Somebody feels like they need to do right by you, like in terms of their karma. What goes around comes around. Somebody is understanding cause and effect. What they did affected you to do, say, move on, whatever it is. I don't know. So in love, it looks like there could be some forgiveness, or somebody wants forgiveness. You're having a hard time with it. You're having a hard time letting something go or come back, or You could think about this person. Something disturbs your sleep patterns. I don't know if you're a night shift worker or something about night. I don't know if you go to sleep really late or you don't sleep through the night. I don't know if this person visits you at night, especially if they can't talk to you. Could be astral projection. Whatever it is, they definitely want your forgiveness. They feel like you're not operating with them with compassion. You need to understand their point of view. I'm not saying you need to. I'm just speaking from by way of the cards. So that's how somebody feels. And that's what's going on for love. And then we have career. All right. So then, Rashika. All right. So, okay. So you want to know, how does Eddie feel since we have we been broke up the last couple of days? All right. So you want to know, how does Eddie feel now that you guys are broken up? Get a different deck. All right. So how does Eddie feel that you guys have been broken up? How does Eddie feel about Rashika? How does Eddie feel about Rashika? The Knight of Cups. So he wants to come back and make some offer. The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. One more card. Okay, the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So yes, he does miss you. He wants to come back to you. He could try to come and make some type of proposal to you. He's trying to figure out what he can do to get you back, to sweep you off your feet, to make you fall in love with him again. I don't know if you initiated the breakup or he did, but it looks like maybe you did. You know, he's trying to get you back. He's trying to figure out what the right things to say to you in order to start this again, in order to have, you know, a new beginning in the relationship. Maybe he wants to surprise you. He doesn't want to lose you. He could be spying on you via social media, asking about you. He's understanding that maybe he took you for granted, took the relationship for granted, and this is devastating to him. He's a Scorpio, so he may not be showing this, but definitely this is devastating. He never thought that he could lose the relationship, that you will call, you know, judgment, justice on this. It was just unfair, maybe, of how he was treating the relationship or how he was treating you. Maybe he put things on the back burner. But it looks like he's trying to come back to you and make some significant sacrifice with the Hangman. I don't know if you asked him to get rid of something or asked him not to do something, or you more so saying, what are you going to sacrifice for our relationship? But it looks like he wants to come back and do so. He wants to play ball now. He wants to get right. He definitely doesn't want to lose you. He never thought that you would do this. I don't know if you gave him a lot of chances. Let me see. There was a lot going on in the relationship, but not enough progression. Something wasn't progressing. It wasn't going to the next level. Maybe you were asking about marriage or moving in together. The Ten of Wands here. Yeah, this person kind of took the relationship for granted. Just kept doing stuff, but not really doing anything. Not making a move, not proposing anything. So, yeah, it looks like now he wants to get serious about at least getting you back, making some type of proposal, and being with you. He doesn't want to lose you. He does value the relationship. All right, that's what I have for that one. Oh, thank you, True Blonde. It's so good to be here. I'm so happy that I can help you guys out. Do know that these live sessions are for you guys. Just happy that everybody's getting what they came for. That's the prayer in the initial start of the live. So let's keep it going. I think that might be the last question. And I'm okay with it if it is, because I want to go to sleep. Yeah, I think that was the last question, guys. And Creola, if something does come through, I don't know if you're still on the live, but if it comes through, I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday and every Sunday. So I will let you know. Just show back up and I will answer your question for you. But I do not see anything for you. I know Cash App can be kind of funny. But if it does come through, I will definitely answer your question. And I might even answer it off, off live. We don't have to be on that. But I don't see it now. But if I do, I will. All right, guys. Well, have a really great week. Make sure you're saying your affirmations to yourself each and every day. You wake up and you tell yourself how beautiful you are, how smart you are, how capable you are. You're a good business owner. You will get that job. You will conquer the week. You will finish all tasks of the week. Speak this stuff over yourself, each and every day. And just see the positive change within you, within, your surroundings, your energy. So thank you guys for always showing up. Take care, and I will see you Tuesday, okay? All right, bye, guys. Thank you, True Blonde.